Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. As you saw in the title, we have a bins haul today and I have a full rolling rack to show you guys. So we're just gonna jump right on into it. First, I did get this from the bins. It is almost floor length. It goes down to my calf and it's just like this really, let me show you the back because you can see the print a little better. Look how beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what brand it is. It's vintage. I think you're supposed to tie it maybe in the front, maybe in the back. I don't know. I kind of like it open. Anyways, I got this in the bins and I love it. This is the first time I'm wearing it and I absolutely love it. I love the colors, everything. Okay, so like I said, we have a full rolling rack to get to, but first let me show you one thing that I have not hanging on the rack because it's a little too long to be hanging on the rack. So let me show you that first. This absolutely stunning floor length Hawaiian dress, and it's got like these like panels to it. They tie here together in the front, but they're not like part of the body of the dress. It's like a sheath dress, and then it has these two little panels on the side. So I've never seen a dress quite like this, especially like I said, it ties in the front here, and then if it wasn't tied you would just see the whole like body of the dress. But then the panels are attached with like these bows, which are really cute. It does have a brand, so that's exciting. Where is it? Here. I couldn't find anything like it when I did some brief researching, but I was not about to leave this at the bins. It is absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to get this listed. If anybody knows what style dress this is, please, please, please educate me. Okay, I think we're just gonna leave her there. I think. Also, I got this dress that's on the mannequin here. I'll have to put like a video of it in because you can't really see it all that well. It's just a little vintage Y2K wrap dress moment with like a micro floral print. Super duper cute. And now we're gonna get into the rolling rack. First, I have this really cute, like squishable, packable, like look at that. It's totally packable little sun hat by Free People. So that's cool. I've never found a Free People hat like this before. Actually, I don't think I've ever found a Free People hat. So I'm excited to see how this does. And I think like, there you go. That's the front. So that's how it kind of looks. And this will be the side view. And like I said, it's packable, so I think that might help it sell. Perfect, like resort wear, vacation hat. Free People. Next, I got this cute bag. I got this strictly based off of style. This shape of bag, like this like baguette style. Like basically, if you could put bread in it, it's a great shape. A baguette, a croissant, anything like that. Mini, large. I feel like sometimes the smaller the better, so I feel like this might be actually a really great, we'll see. I have it listed. I haven't had any offers yet, but I love this color, number one. I like all these grommets. This is just a little vintage bijou. I think that's how you say it. Let me show you. Bag. There's the tag. There's the inside. It has a little like cell phone pocket here when phones were tiny. This is fake leather, but I think the color and the shape will help her to sell. Like that color like really pops. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not a shoulder bag. It is just a little crook of the arm bag. Cute. I have another bag, and this bag, I actually can't believe. Ooh, this goes well with my outfit. Okay. Marc Jacobs, so it's not even marked by Marc Jacobs, it's just Marc Jacobs. It has this awesome little logo embossed turn lock and key, and then the inside, I was like, oh, what is this? Somebody left trash in here? No, this is just the stuffing from like the bag being new. It's never been worn. Here's the care tag. Unfortunately, this is not the MSRP or like hang tag. This is just like the care instruction. Really, really cute little boxy shaped bag. I like the colors of it, and I like that you can carry it like this. You know, you can either have it, you know, in your hand like that, or it can be a cute little shoulder bag too. So, so, so cute. Marc Jacobs. Then I found this. I don't usually pick up wigs or anything like that when I see them in the bins because normally they're not presented like this. Like, someone cared about this, someone spent some money on it was my assumption because I don't know anything about extensions or hair pieces or wigs or anything like that. So just when I saw this, I was like, oh, somebody kept this in a bag and it has its own little like hanger and little dust bag. Somebody spent some money on this and somebody cared about it, and it's in my opinion, it's a really beautiful color. It's not too terribly long, but I was like, okay, let me just look it up. It clearly has a brand. Let me just show you. So this is a, what do they call it? A hidden crown. This is like a halo topper, I think that's what they call this. And the color of this one is Daydream. First of all, I believe the website said they're human hair. The tag doesn't say either way on there, but I'll have to do a little bit more research. I'm not exactly sure. But like I said, it's not too terribly long. So I guess it would be about like there if I put it on, which is really not bad. But it goes around your head for those who don't know, because I didn't know when I found this. Of course, after I looked it up, I was watching YouTube videos. The very first ad that I got was for this brand, and they showed how to put these on. You just put half your hair up. You put this band right here around your head, and then you just blend your hair down over this, and this will sit like, you know, kind of here in the middle and just give a little extra volume. I think it's really pretty color. It's the color Daydream, and there's like the number there. So hopefully this is an easy sell because I can so easily hopefully identify it. And like I said, these are expensive. So if somebody is looking for one of these, maybe they don't want to spend full price, I'm your girl. So I do have the rolling rack semi-separated, like shirts, tops, dresses, sets, jackets, kids, skirts, jeans, and then finally shorts. So that's how we're going to look at everything. Let's get into it. The first shirt I got is this North Face. This is just an extremely soft men's button down. I don't expect this to go for much, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And like I said, it's ultra, ultra soft. It's just such a nice color too. It's a size large. The next shirt, this is cool, I thought. Look at that. Oh, it's cool on camera too. I'm so glad. So I almost want to say the brand doesn't really matter in this situation because of the print and the fabric and the colors. Like, obviously this is like mermaid scales. It's velvet if you can't tell on camera. And it's by Hanky Panky, which I think this is a vintage Hanky Panky tag. They're a lingerie company, so I'm not really sure if they used to make like clothing and now they just make lingerie. Maybe they still make clothing. I'm not sure. I was just only familiar with their current lingerie, but also textured. So like when you feel it, it feels like scales. I don't know. I just think this is so cool. Next, I got this. This is by the brand Skinny Mini. And it's, to me, it's very like 90s Y2K. It's one of those like little graphic baby tees. And it has a graphic on the back as well. This one's like cowgirls. And it has some little gems. I've never sold this brand before. We'll see how this does. This is cool. And my husband, when he saw this, he said it reminded him of a Jinko jeans t-shirt that he used to have that had like a poofy logo like this. This, obviously, this is Army, and here's the tag. It's a vintage, I guess, military issue shirt. I live in a military town, so that's very common around here, but I've never seen one like this that has like this. It reminded me of like the poofy Nike logos, you know, but I just thought that was interesting. And it's in great shape, so hopefully somebody who's in the military will like this. Next, another vintage shirt. This is a vintage Calvin Klein. Is it Calvin Klein jeans? Yeah. Calvin Klein jeans t-shirt. And this is just a very basic top, but I liked it for a few reasons. It's long sleeve. It's micro stripe, which look how cool that looks on camera. And then right here, it's got like 1,000 different ways to say Calvin Klein, I think. Calvin Klein, Calvin Klein. Oh, it says CK Calvin Klein jeans. So I thought that was cool too, like that subtle little logo embroidery. Also, I feel like anyone could wear this shirt. Calvin Klein. Next, I think I've actually had this shirt before. This is a really fun, like, I don't know if you call this a tourist tee or what you call this, but it's a single stitch. And like, look how like warped twisted the seam is. Single stitch Colorado Eagle graphic t-shirt. The tag you cannot even read anymore. It's kind of like wonky shit. Like, look at that. It's like weird shape, but I feel like that happens with shirts like this. This might be like very late 70s, early 80s, maybe just 70s. I'm not exactly sure, but I really like the eagle graphic on there. Okay, next I got this, and I bought it knowing full well that the collar was like this. This is an Affliction graphic t-shirt. It's like a burnout t-shirt. It's got these really cool graphics all over it, and I think the fact that it's like this may actually help it to sell, like the thrashed, lived in, blah, blah, blah. Or somebody could literally, you know, just stitch that back together, and then your shirt's just cool and torn, you know, and the collar is back to normal. I don't know how this happened. Probably it happened at the bins, to be quite honest with you, because Goodwill is not careful with stuff at the bins. If you've ever been to the bins, you know, but Affliction, we'll see how this does, and I'm gonna list it as is. Next, this is cute. Here's the brand, Morning Sun, and I like the little collar here on this sweatshirt with the penguins. Just a cute little vintage graphic sweatshirt with a little, what do you call this, Peter Pan collar. Cute. Next, this is fun. What is this? Yeah, international baggies, international baggies. Usually you find this brand as a pant, so I've never actually seen a top from this brand, and I kind of like that it's black and white because I feel like the more crazy colors, although they might be desirable, they don't match with everything, and this could kind of go with like anything. So I thought that was kind of cool. What size is it? Large. International baggies. And I got this soft surroundings button up. I really love the colors on this and the length. It's almost like tunic length, you know, it covers like your booty, and then it has a split, like, well, it's not a split, it is a pleat, and then a fake zipper that opens it up a little bit more to make it, I guess, a little bit more roomy in the back. But really cute plaid. If I didn't say already, this is soft surroundings. It is a size small, but I like these colors. Next, I got another vintage t-shirt. I'm not really sure how this was left in a bin because there's lots of vintage t-shirt people at my bins, but this is obviously an Elmo shirt. Here is the tag. I've never seen this tag before, but it is a single stitch t-shirt, and I think it's cool that like all of this is literally like sewn in. It's not just like printed on there, and this is like almost like chenille, but not. It's more like an Elmo doll. It's a weird patch, so I'm interested to see how that will do. The back is just plain. Next, oh, I got this just because it's new. Banana Republic Silk and Cashmere, $78 little navy long sleeve, extra lightweight. This is like the perfect like summer sweater. It is a size small. I can't believe I found this because I've sold one of these before, and I kind of want to try this one on, but I don't need it. I don't need it. This is a Lacoste sweater. It is a size large. It has some pilling, but I will just take my sweater shaver. Actually, let me show you my sweater shaver for those of you who might be new here. This is a wonderful tool. If you don't have a sweater shaver, let me get the fuzzies off of it. Okay, so this part is just, I mean, obviously you'd be doing this against a surface and not in the air, but it really easily, just in comparison, I don't know if it is even coming up on camera. See how pilly that is there? This is where I was doing it right here. I don't know. This one of my best purchases as a reseller. This sweater, please, internet people, do what you do best and find what brand this is. This is a 100% cashmere made in Italy sweater. It has this like exaggerated band at the bottom, tiny little pockets. Like look how small these pockets are. And then it has this nice like quarter zip at the neck. The zipper says nothing. The zipper though does say YKK, so it's not like a cheap zipper. It just is an incognito brand that's like, we're not going to tell you what brand this is. It's got this like shoulder, different like stitching on the shoulder. I don't know, like a little extra something. The back is kind of plain, but it does have, like I said, that big band at the bottom. This has no tag. Look, no tag. Somebody removed it, but let me show you the made in Italy cashmere tag. Made in Italy, 100% cashmere, 48. So I mean, because if this is like Loro Piana, it's a huge difference than if it was like J. Crew. I know it's not J. Crew, but like the brand so matters on things like this. So I tried Google imaging it and I could not find anything, which I'm so surprised. Usually Google images like excellent at finding things or pretty spot on, or when you like add to your search, it can like usually find it, but like this is the softest sweater and it's in such great shape. Like, if anybody can tell me what brand or name or whatever, give me any sort of clues on this sweater, you are the winner of this video and I will be forever grateful, because like I said, the brand for cashmere or something like this really matters. Like, oh, so pretty. Okay, now we're into dresses. This, I actually have, I don't know if I still have it or if I sold it, but I had a skirt in this print. And I think it was a different brand entirely than this Laurite. I think that's what that says. And this is size medium. It has a little tiny like keyhole cut out here. And this is like a semi-sheer fabric. I don't know if you can really tell that on camera, but it has all these vintage shoes all over it, which I think is cool. And flowers. And the back is kind of plain, but it's a really nice like, I don't know, fit and flare style, little easy summer dress. Super cute. Next, this is a really beautiful soft surroundings dress with, I don't know if you can really tell, has a handkerchief hemline to the bottom of it, and then the top is like smocked. Here's a little like logo there, soft surroundings, little charm, and then this is like new without tags because it has the little button bags. It is a size medium. I love the print and the colors on this one. I think this is going to do really, really well. Also, the straps are removable so you can wear it as a sleeveless dress. Super cute. Okay, next. I don't really know if this is a mini dress or if this is like a tunic top, but I guess it's whatever your pleasure is. I think it's a dress, yeah. It has this really pretty print all over the front of it, and then it's like a crinkly fabric that is semi-sheer. It has a lettuce hem that's a bell sleeve. It has like all the things. It has a tie, so you could tie it and make it a little bit tighter to your body if you wanted to, and it's tie-dye. The brand is Fang, in case I didn't show you that already. We'll see how this does. I cannot believe I found this in the linens. This was literally in a bin of blankets. I don't know if somebody threw it back or if they put it in there in the back at Goodwill and just nobody looked at it because it was in a bin of blankets. But you might know already, Johnny was. She is not who she used to be, but I will not leave her at the bins ever. And this is a really pretty one. This is really, really nice. I like the embroidery all over it. And I really like the buttons. The buttons are all like covered. They're like little like, I don't know, they're not crochet, but like ribbon, not ribbon, thread covered. And then I really like this, I don't know, it's just really detailed and pretty. I think she does well. Like I said, she's not who she used to be, but this one's cute. It's like semi-sheer. think it's good colors too. I don't know, we'll see. Next, this is a really pretty dress. I really like all this embroidery. It does have some damage I saw somewhere, I think right here. So I'll just have to note that in the listing. But other than that, it's in great shape. It has also embroidery on the maxi skirt part. Like, look at that. That's cool. I like that pattern. And then the back is like plain, but it does have a little tie. So you can make it, you know, a little more taut to your body if you wanted to. It does not have any brand, so we're just gonna list her as unbranded, but really cute. I like the sleeves too, that are like little more relaxed feeling. And this is a really soft, like super soft fabric. I'm not sure. Probably like a cotton, I don't know. Of course there's no tag, so we'll have to guess, but really cute. This one has a tag. This is really, ooh, I love how the green is coming up on camera, and I love the pleating of this skirt. Like, it gives it so much movement. It's a long sleeve velvet dress, obviously, and then as you can see now that I get close, it has like, what are these, sunflowers, like embossed into the velvet on the top part of the dress, and then the back is plain. I really like this skirt. That's super cute. Oh, and here's the brand, in case I didn't show you. And it is a size small. And it is floor length. Yeah, I like this skirt a lot. This one's gonna be hard to show you just because of the cut of it, but it is a like cross your neck this way type of dress. That kind of like, oh my god. Oh god. So, something like that, you know, with the cross neck at the top and then a flare like circle skirt. There's the back. The back is like open and it has like this double strap detail. And the brand is Moda International, which I feel like is a good Y2K girly brand. There's the tag. It is a size 2. We'll see how she does. And she's snake print, obviously. Yeah. We'll see how she does. Okay, I need a drink. Hold on. Everybody else, time to get a drink. So now we're moving on to the sets that I found. I found 2 sets. This one I purchased because of the because of the way it feels. I don't even know what the fabric is, but this, I don't know if you can tell either on camera, this is like one of those really slinky, like super soft, and I almost want to say it's like, let me actually just try and read the tag and tell you what it is. Well, it says it's polyester, but it's like semi-sheer and it's like extremely like slinky. I don't know how to explain it other than that, but I sold a shirt recently that was just a plain, I think it was just solid black, but I described it as slinky material on eBay and it sold pretty fast. This one I think is really nice because it has like this lettuce hem, has it on the bottom too, and obviously it has the matching skirt that also has the lettuce hem. There's no brand, it's literally just the fabric tag, but they are size extra large. I think they're both extra large. Yeah. So we'll see how that does. And I like that they're like black and white, or almost, I think it's black and white. Black and cream, maybe? I think black and white. We'll see how that does. The next that I found was also very exciting. I found this first, and then later on in the same bin, I found the matching pants. So I'll show you the pants because they're not as exciting, but they are extremely nice. They're just a really nice pair of straight fit, high-rise black, I believe they're wool pants, and they're from Boss by Hugo Boss. There's the tag for the pants, and then let me show you the jacket. And then the pants also like zip up the side, and this little zipper here, it says Hugo Boss on it, so they're like extra fancy. But anyways, here's the jacket. Single button, which I love. That's like a timeless style. It's fully lined, obviously. The inside's in perfect shape. No ripping or anything to the armpits or the back, which sometimes happens. Such a nice silhouette for this blazer. I love the buttons on the sleeve. Here's the tag. I'm not sure what size. US 6. 96% wool, 4% elastic. Oh, that's so cute. That matches the zipper on the pants. So fancy, man. So nice. So Lord only knows how much this costs brand new, and this literally is in such great shape, like such great shape. This is so fun. I haven't looked it up at all, but I was just like, oh, we're getting this. Don't even care to look it up. Don't need to. Pointed 70s collar, pearl snap buttons, and this is the strangest. It's like pleather, but not sticky how sometimes pleather can be. It's like soft. Here's the brand, and it is a size 11, 12. This is 100% vinyl. It's like this leather shirt jacket. I don't know. I think it's wild. I think it's super cool, and I like that it's white. And for being white, it's not like too terribly in bad shape or stained up. Like, it has a few marks, you know, she's lived a life, but it's not in bad shape at all. And here's the logo, or the brand again. So cool. Next, this is a brand some of you guys will recognize, Barbour. This is a really nice jacket, and actually after I got home, I realized that this floral pattern is a special, not a collab, I don't think. I think it's just a special line that they made that had like, or a collection that they did that had like this floral pattern in it. But this is a waxed canvas, right? I think waxed canvas, waxed cotton jacket. It's a navy blue. It's in such great shape, and Barbour has always done well for me, and I really love that floral pattern. And it is a size US 4. The collar is like corduroy. Really nice. Next I got this, and this was like an impulse pickup. Sometimes old camo can do well, but then when I got home I realized I'm pretty sure someone made this jacket, which is fine. It's just not a vintage like camo, like a Carhartt jacket or something like that, but it's got giant pockets. It's got a zipper in the front. It has a collar. It has a little drawstring so you can, you know, make it tighter. It does have a tear though, right there. But I picked it up because it's the real tree print. See? And I didn't just know that. Trust me, it says it right there. I don't know. We'll see how this does. We'll see how this does. I think I'm still going to list it regardless. I considered redonating it, but it literally weighs like nothing. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but like, it's pretty see-through. Like, this is like really, really light, extra lightweight. So we'll see how this does. I cannot believe, sometimes when I'm not the first person to the bin or something comes out and it's not directly in front of me and I find things like this, it blows my mind that nobody else saw them or picked them up or wanted them. Like, I know everybody at the bins doesn't know everything. I don't know everything. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm just saying, like, wild. This is just in a bin, an old bin, and nothing is wrong with it. I haven't looked up this model yet. I hope it's like one of the, what do they call them? The Atom LT jackets or something, or no, the Gamma LT, I think. But Gamma might be Gore-Tex, and I do not think this is Gore-Tex. Anyways, this is Arc'teryx men's medium. If this was my size, I would probably be considering keeping it, just like Jack wanted to keep it too, but it is not his size, unfortunately. Let me see if it actually says the name. I think Arc'teryx does say the name. Atom LT hoodie. Okay, so that's what it is. The men's Atom LT hoodie. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Next, this is Oh, look how cute. I have no idea what brand this is. It actually doesn't even, oh, here we go. It does say Pierre Robert. But this must be fancy because this is a child's merino wool base layer or long sleeve. I'm not sure if it's like athletic wear, so it might just be like a long sleeve, but I'm assuming this is their logo. Let me show you again in case I was moving too much. And one of the big reasons that I don't wear bins at the that I don't wear gloves at the bins is because I can tell some materials by feel at this point, and I probably would never have looked at this if I didn't actually feel it. This, like I said, is 100% merino wool kids shirt. If you wear gloves at the bins, I'm not telling you by any means to not do that. That's just one of the reasons why I don't. Cute. Oh, this is cute too. Oh, look how cute this little outfit would be. Are you kidding me? Look how cute this is. Okay, so this is Jamie and Jack, just a little like knit hoodie sweater, so cute. It is a size 2T, and here is the tag for those who don't know. So cute. And then these are tiny little Levi's, and they're vintage Levi's. They're a little dirty right here. I did wash them already, and those stains did not come out, but that's okay. Here's the tag. They literally say 22.5 on the length. They are 501 cut, 501 slim, and they say right here, made in USA. If you can see, made in USA, right above where it says L. So if all the interior tags were gone, this tag is a good thing to look at if it's still intact. And they have just a regular Levi's zipper, and they don't have a big E. They are just a regular little tiny E, but look how cute the pockets are. So cute. I think somebody did hem these too, so I will have to note that, but really, really cute. Now we are moving into the skirts, if I can get them out. This one is super fun. I like the ruffle print, and I really like the patterns. It's like so ugly they work almost, in my opinion. And then it's a vintage brand, and it actually has the brand which we love. There we go. Oops, California. I'm pretty sure I've sold a dress by this brand before, and it did fairly well. Oh, it does have a size tag. Size 13, 14. It's 100% cotton. But this is a tag that I was familiar with and very excited to find. So we will see how she does. Super cute. Next, this is really fun, and it is vintage. It has a metal talon zipper, so that's a good sign of a vintage garment. And when I found this, I did not think it was vintage at all. I thought it was like Shein or something, especially because the fabric feels kind of like, I don't want to say cheap, but like, I don't want to say plasticky either, but it's like, I don't know, it's giving like brand new and not old. And this is the brand. It is a size 10, made in USA. Let me tell you what the fabric is. Microfiber. So that's why it feels weird, I guess. Because I don't know what the heck that means. Is that like a cloth you clean your car, dry your car with? But super duper cute little pleated mini, like tennis skirt, which super popular right now, tennis skirts. So I cannot wait to get this one listed. Like, so fun. So fun. Next, a Patagonia skirt. I love the color of this and the length of it. I like that it's so short, but it does have shorts under it, obviously, because you can't be hiking in a mini skirt. Patagonia logo there. It has a little snap button and tie front closure. It is a women's extra large there, and I will be able to find the exact style using this number right there where it says style. You just pop that into Google. I made a video about that. If you haven't watched it, you should go check that out. Really cute Patagonia skirt. Next, I predict this one is going to sell on eBay or Depop. I mean, it has all the things. It has sheer pleats. It has floral embroideries. It has little rosettes. It's got like multi-layers to it. I don't know. I think this is just so cute. It's got this fun little like scallop trim. Here's the brand. Never heard of this brand before. It's a size medium. I think it does have a floral, unfortunately, but I still think somebody will buy it because, like you guys have told me, you can fix this. There is a rip right here in the seam, but because of this crazy pattern, I feel like a fix would be very easy for someone who is inclined, and you would never even know. But I just love, like, I love that. So pretty. So we'll see how she does. And I like that she's like a pull-on skirt, and she's like a midi length or a knee length, depending on, I guess, where you wear it, but really cute. This is another really cute skirt. This is a floor length skirt, and I love this pattern. It's like ditzy dots almost, like irregular dots, and it does has a little pearlized button at the back, and it does have a brand. I've never heard of this brand before. Oh. And it is a size 14. Really pretty, and it is lined. Yeah, fully lined. These are exciting. This first pair of pants, I love this color. I tried these on, but like I feel like they're a hair too like tight in the leg now for how I like my pants, so I'm going to list them. But I do absolutely love these back pockets. I just love the style, like the older, I don't know, almost military looking utilitarian style of the pockets. But these are by Taylor Stitch. They're a size small. They are because they have the tags, they are the Apres pant in indigo double cloth. They are a size small, if I didn't say that already. And they are natural indigo dye, so I feel like that hits a few different markets for people. They're a jogger style, and they are so, so soft. Even though they look like denim, they definitely feel more like sweatpants. And here is the brand for those of you who have never seen before. This is the tag. Really cute. Another pair of vintage Levi's, except these are adult size. These are like a super washed out black, but also I want to say they have like a red undertone almost to them. I don't know, maybe my eyes are just crazy. Let me know if you see on camera that these have a red undertone. I know my nails are like super, maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, I don't know. They are the 501. They are made in USA. This pair also says it right here all on the tag. And they have a button fly, which is desirable. We will see how these do. These are fun. I thought they were Lily when I first saw them in the bins, and I got so excited because Lily athletic wear does really well for me, but they're Vineyard Vines, so I'm guessing these might do similarly to Lily. They're a size large, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, size large. Vineyard Vines, and I think they're full length. Yeah, full length. Really cute starfish print all over them, and then there's the logo right there on the back for those who might not know. Next, I got a pair of men's athletic pants. These are a really nice pair of, like, they almost look like jeans, but they're like extra soft. They're like Lululemon. This is the logo here. These 3 X's. These are by Roan, and here is the button. Let me show you. Where's the logo inside? Here. They are a size 35. Next, I got a pair of Lululemon pants. These are a gorgeous dusty pink color. I'm not sure yet if these are men's or women's because I haven't found the size dot, but based on this little thing here, I would say they're men's. Really, really cute. And maybe editing me will, oh, here we go. Here's the size dot. They're a size 30, so they're men's. Ooh, that's cool. Can't wait to get those listed. Okay, next is another pair of vintage Levi's, except this is a standard denim color. Oh, we just saw something on eBay. Hold on. Are a different pair. They are the 517 cut, but they are still made in USA. They don't have a big E, but I still think these will do really well. They are a size 38-29. They're in really great shape. And they have just a standard Levi zipper. Only a few more things, I promise. These are just a pair of Banana Republic shorts. I bought them because they were new with tags. I could not leave these at the bins. They're size 10. They're really nice, like utility, I think that's what they're called. Yeah, the utility chino short. I really like these, and I hope these do pretty well. And then we have really cute little Patagonia skirt. Little shorts under there. She is a size extra small, I believe. Extra small. There's the tag. Really, really cute little skirt. I don't know if I actually showed. There you go. There's the shorts. Super cute. Another cute pair of shorts. These are some Lululemon shorts. I don't know if these are the Hottie Hot or the Run Fast or the Speed Up short. I never can keep those separate in my mind, but they are size 8. Really, really cute colorway, and they're in great shape too. Oh, they still have a little tear tag, so they're in extra great shape. Okay, and the last item, this, I, in a million years, would have never been able to tell you this brand. I'll give you a second. If you want to go ahead and comment below, what brand of shorts do you think these are? So they are a soft, like, cottony fabric. They have pockets, and they have, like, what is this? Cranberries? I mean, they kind of look like cherries, but I don't think they're cherries. I don't know. Comment below and let me know what you think these smock waist pull on cotton shorts or the brand is, because like I said, in a million years I never would have guessed. Did you comment yet? Okay, well, if you haven't commented yet, I'm gonna tell you. They're wet seal. Are you kidding? Like, what? I've never ever seen a wet seal tag like this before. I didn't know wet seal was around for that long. I thought wet seal was like a Y2K thing. This looks like 90s or something to me. I don't know. I thought these were so cool. And I can't wait to see how they do. Did you guess wet seal? I bet you didn't. Anyways, that was the last item. If you made it all the way through to the end of this video, I so appreciate you taking the time to watch. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on the way out, that would be awesome. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.